It is October I'm losing my fucking mind. It's October Av. And I'm monitoring the progress of the construction of light rail trons. And I heard a tron over here. This is for a freight tron. These are not the light rail trons. This is an existing freight tron, which I think is Twin Cities and Western Independent Railroad. Hole. He said hole. I made a video earlier where the baby Jesus masturbates. I had to delete that video, not because of that, but because someone drew a picture of a clit, a naked woman in a clit. Well, the picture is nicer than the real picture. The real clits smell like rotten fish. The cartoon it's just a little straight line across between the legs. I talk about interesting things when I make a video, but yes, during my last video I tripped on fucking fell over there, and I hurt my fucking leg and I hurt my fucking arm. Gotta be more careful. I'll take some pictures before I leave here. I was gonna go to Hopkins, but it's getting so fucking late. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it unfortunately. I don't know. It's because it's already getting to be Alberta, because I got lost. Which fucking sucks. I'm just gonna have to pick another day for this. But yeah, someone was asking me in the last video if I could park, and then I slipped on this fucking thing over and I fucking fell. But at least they're building the station, but they don't have the railroad tracks in. So I'm assuming, but they've got a lot to go. I am actually hearing a tron. I am actually hearing a tron. That'll be fucking cool. A tron while monitoring, but it's a freight tron. That's just gonna run along the freight trons. A tron at the same time. Trons are fucking cool. They don't even have crossing gates here. A tron comes by while monitoring. It's exciting to get videos of trons. There's no crossing gate there. This is the Cedar Lake Trail. While the tron comes by, I wonder if it's a short tron. It's going by, that's going to be the light rail station. They said they were going to have trons running by Unani, but I don't think it's going to be ready, and that fucking sucks. They got delays and problems, and I made a video long, so at least they're building a station, but they don't have the railroad tracks in yet. And unfucking fortunate, I think it's going to take to or before the light rail trons start running. I could actually ride a tron from that station to where I live in St. Paul. But I can't right now because they don't have the tron. But how lucky is it that a tron comes by at the sperm of the moment? And it's been so fucking hot this fall. The leaves are just barely starting to change now. And it looks like it could be another fall where they just turn brown and fall off. That seems to be happening more often. It looks just like an oil tron. I don't know where it's going. Pretty long tron. Now this goes up to Eon d'Or, and I don't know when they're gonna build the light drop the railroad tracks in and get the trons running. The light rail trons. You can take a light rail tron from downtown St. Paul to Eden Prairie. Well, I got fucking lost along here. I'm trying to get from where I parked to Green Parkway and Lake Street. It's unfucking believable how complicated it got. It's a pretty long tron. It's just an oil tron. And this is supposed to go towards Eon d'Or. Which, well, I know. There it is over there. It meets with the... And it's not, they say it's an NSF tron, NS tron, but those are North Fork and Southern trons, they're mostly going to the south. Yeah, there's where Eon d'Or is. So, I think I'm just going to stop and start heading back. Well, the tron is coming, but he said coming. Oh, what a rough day. I don't know if I'm going to try to go to Hopkins today. Shit, I might have to save that for another day. Kenilworth Trail, which it goes into the other trail. I forgot the fucking name of it. Shit, I can't pick up the name of that trail. It's kind of in the St. Jewish Park. It's like a freeway, kind of, but it's slow, of course. You don't have to cross a lot of streets. Trail narrows, so do a lot of people's minds. And that's the end of the tron. But they don't put cabooses on trons anymore, those fucking bastards. I remember they used to put the cabooses on the tron. I didn't think that a tron would come by at the sperm of the moment while I was making a video. I got fucking lost here. I wouldn't have gone here if it turned out to be very complicated at getting here. Unfucking fortunately, it's on the one-way street. So it's going to be an unearthed street station. Thought there was an unearthed, well, it's still there, an unearthed street in South Beach and Miami Beach. And there used to be gay prostitutes that would hang out there, but I think they cracked down on that. Not that they had to go elsewhere, I don't know where the fuck they went, but... Yeah, when I lived in Florida, which is a fucking cesspool, I didn't live anywhere near Miami, or I lived 50 miles away from Miami, so it was a pain in the ass to get to Miami. So there's the station. So I'm undecided if I'm gonna take a trip. If I was gonna if I was gonna try to take on Hopkins or not. It's gonna be a long night because I was gonna go to an all-you-can-eat buffet in Columbia Heights. By the time I got out to Hopkins, it'd be easily 6 o'clock. So this is what the station is gonna look like. the light rail station. They're finally building the station, but they don't have the railroad tracks in. I don't know when the fuck they're, but at least there's some progress being made. I'm so glad I have Asperger's because I make the most interesting videos in the world. No one makes more interesting videos than I do. I've got a lot of new videos in the past month. That's the quite diversified videos. The protest against Texas' fucking abortion law. There was a big protest on October 8th, but I wasn't able to make that one, unfortunately. It was a big one. But I went to the one at the Capitol building, and then I got in to see Front Ooh, but the fucking bastards require you have the COVID vaccine or test negative. At least they give you the option to test negative. I had to get the home test to get tested on the spot there, and they didn't even know how to administrate the fucking test. And their test was fucked up. It was inconclusive. Good thing I had a backup test, and it came out negative. So I hate those fucking vaccines. I'd rather at least have the option to test negative. I'm afraid I won't even have that option. Front Ooh, they're a cool band. Front Ooh. Hey poor, you don't have to be poor anymore. Jesus is here. And don't help the devil. Which reminds me, I saw for the second time someone sprayed baby Jesus watches you masturbate, and they spelled masturbate wrong on the bike path along here. Well, further on down, though, not here. Well, this was an interesting video. A Tron came by at the sperm of the moment. So this is what the station looks like on October 8th until hopefully next time I come by here, and don't get lost either. They'll have a lot more progress with it, I hope.